Hello there folks, Fuzzy Pixels here, welcome to Green Man Gaming and welcome to a little let's play of ICY, Journey to the White Wasteland. Now, this is a little survival oriented RPG from Digital Tribe. I've not played the game, so this is going to be as new and as fresh to me as it will be to you folks. And as per usual, we've got 5 copies of the game up for grabs, so stick around to learn about how you can enter the competition to maybe win a copy of the game itself. But without further ado, let's jump straight in. We've got 25% off the game this week, so if you like what you see, you can pick the game up for yourselves. And yeah, here we go. Kicking off with a standard kind of RPG character creation screen. Do I want to be male or female? I don't actually know. You're cool. Is there a better? Is there a cooler avatar than? No, there isn't. So this. I like that. Okay, so we've got 7 points. Body represents the overall fitness of the character. HP, carrying stuff. The mind represents how smart and cunning and clever the character is. I always like this. This is always my bag in RPGs. It's all about charisma and talking your way out of things. So I'm actually gonna put four in there. Let's put 2 each in there. Oh, can we use points for that? Or is this more? Is this more XP related? Let's try and upgrade Speechcraft. Upgrade. It is. It's XP related. Okay, so obviously Speechcraft is good. Oh no. Oh, we went a bit nuts there. Let's upgrade everything to 2. Do like a bit of 2. Thing is, in the Arctic tundra, how many people are you going to find to talk to? That is my only reservation here. Obviously, violence and intimidation is not a good thing, kids, but sometimes it is in RPGs. So, yeah, melee, bow, scavenging will be very important, I think. Exploration. Not quite sure about stealth. Medicine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you'll come in handy. Do I care about hunting? Do I care about firearms? No. So more intimidation, more speechcraft, and alright then. We'll have some firearms. Okay. I think we're hot to trot. Let's do this. What are we gonna call you? I don't know. We'll come up with a name. Actually, maybe that can be the competition. Maybe that's the competition. Come up with a name for our character here. Make it badass. Yeah, it's got to be badass. Possibly something to something. That would be awesome. Or just adjective plus name. Like Awesome Anna. Or Tina the Tundra Terror. I'm just giving you freebies now. You don't have to use them. Okay, I actually have to click on for this. Yeah. So yeah, that's the competition. Stick an awesome name in the comments. The top 5 most awesome names for the character will win. Okay. Anyway, right. ICY. It has been 2 years since you lost your memory in a freak snowslide incident. I don't know whether the narrator is a posh Brit, but bear with it. Your saviors that day are now your nomad family. Today is a day just like any other. You are out hunting in the forest with your companion and good friend, Jerome. Awesome name. So is that an elephant in the picture? Because that could be cool. If you've got like mammoths. Alright. You wake up in the woods surrounded by snow and old massive trees. A cold wind is blowing on your face. Your arms and legs are chilled to the bone. You feel a gentle touch on your shoulder. It's Jerome, who has an eye patch. Waking you up. Wake up! The bait we set has lured a beast. He smiles at you and whispers, "Get up, let's catch it." I like your beard, Jerome. And your sultry blue-green eyes. You feel confused and the white glowing snow disorients you, but you manage to get on your feet. The old man looks at you with a friendly smile, waiting for your brain to start working again. Okay, let's go with... Give me a second, because I'm sleepy. Just give me a second, I can barely feel my legs. Hurry up, growls Jerome. We don't have all day. There's a deer. Look at that majestic deer. Today might be our lucky day. You're damn right. I agree. It's been months since we... Okay, so it's not exactly the same. I agree. It's been months since we last ate some deer. Let's get in a better position. The deer gets closer, lured by the bait you set. It's a large beast and could provide... Okay, what? Hang on. Wait. Calm down. It's a large beast and can provide food for several days. So I'm sleepy. I am quite sleepy. But, look at my face. I'm a badass. We're going to shoot the deer. Jerome smiles at you and lowers his bow. It's all yours, but if you miss, I may have to make another plan for dinner. You slowly draw your bow, pointing the arrow at the deer's head. You hold your breath and shoot. It's a perfect shot, and the deer falls on the snow with a muffled sound. Lara Croft would cry at this point. We're more badass than Lara Croft. Perfect shot. That's exactly why I wanted you to come with me. Let's go grab our dinner. Jerome starts walking towards the deer's carcass. You get closer to the deer. The beast is laying dead in the snow and is large enough to provide food for your family for several days. Go us! We've just rescued the clan for a few days. Yep. Let's head back. He looks up at the sun. It's not even noon. Hector will find some other chores for us to do. You can be sure of that. Well, we got a deer, so Hector should give us a gold star. You tie the deer to a strong pole and you head back to the camp. Jerome talks the whole way back, clearly excited by your successful hunt. Okay, cool. So, this looks like a world map. Dragging the mouse around. It's not a terribly large world map. We've got a little pin here. Okay. So we can tell the party where to go. Up here we've got a medkit, I assume, a leg of ham, some petrol, and a few bullets. So we can see what we've got to do in our diary. Take the deer back to the camp. Now, is that the camp or is that the camp? Because that looks like an old church. You're able to see the tents of your camp from a distance. You follow Jerome, then drop the deer on the ground. I like this. It's kind of like choose your own adventure with a map. Very cool. A bit banner saga-y. Well, we're going to eat deer for dinner. Jerome smiles and states the obvious. Well, well, well. Suddenly Goran appears behind you. You brought back a week's worth of food. Yes, we did, Goran. You look shifty. You also look like a member of the Night's Watch. I don't trust you. Goran, where are the others? You see Hector coming out of his tent. He doesn't seem to be too well. They're hunting south of here. You know, Irma, she can't simply stand doing nothing. Hector does look a bit peaky. Let's try and help out. Well, this deer isn't going to chop itself into pieces. Let's get started and maybe we'll have time for another run. Okay. So Goran's going to actually chop the deer up. And he's busted his ankle. And Hector suggests he goes for a run. Let's stock up on some food now while we can. Jerome looks at the sun. We have time, so I guess we could go for another run. Okay. Won't get bored. There's no choice. Jerome's super old. Throws it back in our face. Okay. Beauty sleep, Jerome. Beauty sleep. And we're off for another deer. Okay. So the pin is actually our marker. That will automatically take us to the light. So the middle button down in the bottom right will take us to the pin. Oh god, no, 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 no. Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. No, go this way. Go this way. At least I think that's what's going on. Tutorial, hunt. In order to start hunting, enter into a forest area and press the... Okay. Press the hunt button. You're in a relatively open area of the forest where it's easy to walk around. Aha. So do we take our time? Or are we in a hurry? I think we can afford to take our time a little bit. So last time we used bow and arrow. That seemed to work pretty well. We successfully killed some deer. Splendid. You're ready to go away when you hear a noise. Red exclamation mark. A deer is charging a companion of yours with its head down, ready to attack. Jerome! No! Okay, if we run to push our companion, that's pretty slow. And also, we might get gored. So, with that in mind, let's use the bow and arrows again. Oh, that's not good. So we got murdered by the deer. Let's take everything. We have more ham. Back to the camp we go. Drone needs some rest. People having dinner. Everyone made it back safely. Goran's snooping around. Not too bad. Come near the fire. Dinner is almost ready. We'll need it for tomorrow. Hector seems to be eager to move as soon as possible in the morning. You take your seat near the fire while the others greet you. Goran's wife starts giving plates of cooked meat to the group. Let's all be thankful to our hunters for the meat we're about to eat. Hector coughs after speaking. He's clearly not well. So Hector's going to die. Okay, here's my prediction. Hector's going to die. The group's going to be torn apart. And we're thrust into the leadership role where we have to basically forge a path forwards for our people. Maybe. We're going scavenging in the town. Where are we going to spend the winter? Winter is coming. Hector, you're not well. The plains are becoming dangerous. I'm not talking about all the bandit activity. There are rumours about more and more red horsemen swarming around here. Is that like the Wild Hunt? Sort of heralds of death and destruction. So Irma's not happy with all the travelling. There's a new guy. Hey, new guy. I won't put my children at risk without a reason. Travelling away from any known route is a huge risk, especially when the only thing we know is that we're going south. It would be good to know more. I would say this, but Hector's coughing. Also, I'm a badass. But am I a badass who's a bit of a renegade, or am I a badass who's pretty loyal? I'm pretty loyal. And I was like, I'm a free woman, okay. No one's saying you're a slave. We're just loyal. We're just loyal to Hector. That's a decision we've made. Gonna roleplay this. Loyal to Hector. There's nothing to worry about that. We've already been south of here. Drone turns to you. Do you remember when we found our friend? We're getting close to that area. Too bad I lost my memory. Did I lose my memory? It should be fine. Oh, stop complaining. We're just going to run away from the plains. Hector seems quite annoyed. I already said that the plains are becoming dangerous. You don't want a red horseman clan to attack us and slay the survivors, do you? No, Irma, you don't, because then you'd actually be a slave. It's better to walk on the mantle for the entire winter than face them. The sooner we can run away, the safer we will be. No, we're going to be loyal to Hector. We're going to be loyal to Hector. Yes, we'll figure out what to do. You're just afraid, and I'm a badass. Don't try and guilt me with your whole family thing, just because you have a sweet red hat. Nice one, Goran. You have a little chat to her. Nothing of importance happens for the rest of the evening. You eventually go to bed to prepare yourself for the next day. Let's go raid a town. Okay. So I'm going with Demetra. Is there anything we need to know about the place? It's a little ancient town, lots of buildings, hopefully stuff to scavenge. What do the family need? Tools and stuff. Alright. Cool. Nice little female gruesome twosome. Gonna bust some caps, hopefully scavenge some stuff. Into the town we go. To start scavenging an area, press the scavenge button. Okay. So, pretty much the same as previously. Time versus risk, really. We don't have as much... Do we have as much time? Yeah, we do. We've got loads of time. There's a police station. Okay, we can't grapple, but we can try and pick the lock or blow up a secondary door. I don't want to use explosives yet, so let's try and pick the lock. Yes, we're in. There's an axe. And some poker cards. Take absolutely everything. Obviously, get back before sunset. After a couple of hours, managed to reach others at the camp. Goran spots you from a distance and greets you by raising his hand. There is sadness. Oh dear. Hector is badly sick. He passed out a few hours ago and is now in his tent, barely able to breathe. Will he survive? There's no medicine. Oh dear. This would be a sort of a bad time to say that we called it. It'd be quite insensitive to say that at this point in time, but I totally called it. You see Jerome coming out from Hector's tent, his face painted with suffering. As far as you know, he and Hector have been good friends for a long time. Oh dear. Hector is in fact dead. Okay. Funeral preparations. I met Hector more than 20 years ago, and yet he said nothing. Not to anyone, not to me. He just died, leaving a mess behind. Well, he was coughing quite severely. He didn't really look like a smoker, so probably should have guessed something, Jerome. Tomorrow we need to vote for our new leader, and it will be a mess. Everyone will discuss. I bet Irma will go crazy again, screaming and threatening people. We will get through this. So Jerome's going to be alone. Time to have a funeral. Everyone gathers around a big stack of wood. After making sure that everyone is there, Goran throws a lit torch on the pyre, which slowly starts to burn, shrouding Hector's body in a dance of bright flames. Sad-faced Jerome. Time to get some rest. A terrible scream wakes you up in the middle of the night. You see strange lights through the fabric of your tent. You hear the noise of clogs on the ground. You hear guns firing as well. Oh. Oh no. Apparently we're under attack. Really? Okay. During the night, your group gets attacked by mysterious bandits. So we've got party stuff. We've got player HP, group HP, morale, enemies, HP, and morale as well. So all we can do at this juncture is engage in a melee fight. And maybe fall back. Oh god! One of your companions has fallen on the ground and is about to get beaten. I'm about to die. Look at that. Okay, I'm still pretty nifty with a bow. Apparently, I'm not as nifty as I thought with the bow. That was a cruel thing to start off with, then, with the successful deer hunt, lulling me into a false sense of security there. Okay, we need to just run, or just die. Apparently, you feel weak and aching. You try to crawl on the ground. With each moment, you feel the pain all over your body. You try to stay awake, but soon your willpower weakens and you pass out. After that, there is only darkness. You don't know how long you stay unconscious. Strange dreams populate your rest. Dreams of a different place, a different time. You see a shiny tower going towards the sky, technology you've never seen in the White Wasteland, technology belonging to an ancient world which fell apart. I wonder how I know that if I've never seen it. During the dream you hear a familiar voice. It's Jerome, and he's calling you, asking you to wake up. You finally realise you're dreaming, and this sudden consciousness brings you back to the waking world. So maybe we were always supposed to lose that fight. How long? Just a few hours, but don't worry. You didn't miss anything. You didn't miss anything good. Great. So we're all tied up. You're not the only prisoners, and there are other people that seem to share your condition. Armed bandits are guarding the area. You can see many tents scattered around, and it's difficult to understand how many there are. So they've got guns. We're all tied up, so running away will not be easy. Is that Goran? Or is that a new, strange, hooded man with a suspicious mustache? You will never escape. We tried, but there are too many. They have horses and guns. If they want us alive, I fear we will all soon become slaves. I would rather die. Thanks, Irma. I won't be beaten again just because one of you wants to do something stupid. Shut up. Exactly. They beat all of us, Joseph. But what should we do? Okay, so running away. Yes. Yes. Time to be a badass. Time to have confidence. You won't get beaten. Okay, actually, Irma's getting behind us. Yes. Time to get out of here. A bandit approaches you and starts screaming. Right? He's clearly cross. Actually, he doesn't look cross. He looks quite tired. His eyes look quite roomy, as if he's been staring at a screen for a very, very long period of time, or crying lots. It's not really the most scary bandit we've ever seen. So we're off. You and all the other prisoners start walking with your hands tied along the bandits' caravan. They constantly watch you and you're unable to find a way to break free. Day after day you become resigned to your destiny. The bandits constantly watch over you and don't even allow you to talk amongst yourselves. You barely get to know the ones who share your destiny. Carlos and April are a couple, and they were in the same group with Joseph when they got attacked and kidnapped. There's a young girl, Ava, and she seems sad and never speaks. The only thing you're able to discover is that the bandits killed her family. And finally, after walking for several days through the White Plains, something happens. The bad thing is that it doesn't look like something good. Not at all. Oh, yeah. They don't look creepy. Polished and shiny weapons, high-tech equipment. All the bandits look at those three people with reverence and awe. You never saw anyone so well equipped walking on the White Wasteland. They look like they've just come from, like, Fallout. Or Fallout meets Destiny. A feminine voice comes from one of the masked soldiers. Proceed with the tests and let's move on. We have no time to waste. Tests. Oh, great. We're getting sold for science? They approach you and the other prisoners and start to use some medical equipment to take some of your blood. Yeah, this isn't freaky at all. This is fine. They go away, and after some minutes they come back again. The mysterious woman looks at Goran and Irma and then nods at her two companions. We'll take those two and their children. They're the only ones we're interested in. Do what you want with the others. We have no use for them. That's pretty ominous. They walk away bringing Goran, Irma, and the children with them. Jerome tries to stand up on his feet and protest, but he gets kicked in the stomach and falls to the ground. The mysterious strangers leave, and we start walking again. They haven't killed us yet. Oh god! At least 30 horsemen are charging the bandits, quickly descending from the top of a small hill. They're wearing red. They are the Red Horsemen, feared bandits and pillagers. Bandits start shooting at them, but the horsemen rapidly reach your position and start attacking your captors in close combat. We're screwed. Jerome screams before he starts running away. Let's go! Now! Hoof it! Run away! There are bullets! Joseph's dead! Sorry, April. Yeah. Well, you pull April away from the dead body of her former companion. You hear Carlos' voice. April, run. He's dead. Run. Running. Running, running, running. Gunshots running. And we're in a tunnel. Okay. Cool. So I'm guessing that's kind of like the prologue bit of the game kind of done with. And it's this. This is where the survival stuff really starts. Okay.